Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be making some cabbage. It's usually my habit to make it pretty much every week or every other week, and I'm also going to be using some tools that I have since we're at my house. My boyfriend just moved recently, so the next time I make any videos at his house it will obviously be different looking. So we're at my house now, and I kind of like it because I have more gadgets and things than he does. So I've already chopped up a bunch of cabbage. I'm going to finish chopping the rest. This is about 3/4 of a large head. I didn't want to make the whole thing. And then I have some olive oil in this giant stainless steel pot over here. I'm just going to heat it on a low heat. Let me actually turn that on right now. Okay, I've got it on somewhere between low and medium just because these types of pots, you're not supposed to make them really hot right away. So I'm going to finish cutting the cabbage, and then I'm going to cut some onion. Okay. Also, if my refrigerator turns back on, I'm sorry. I'm standing right next to it and it's kind of loud, but just bear with me. The knife I have is not incredibly sharp, but it will do. So I've done some slices, like some shredded cabbage, and I also do big chunks of it. You could do thicker slices if you wanted, thicker than like shreds, but that's just my personal style. Like something like that you could probably do. Okay, so now that we have the cabbage, I'm going to add some onion. Oops. Okay. How embarrassing. Okay. I think I'll use the whole onion for this because there's quite a lot of cabbage. And again, I do like half chunks and half slices. Okay, the other thing I'm going to need is some garlic. And, oh, my eyes are burning. It's a good thing I have this tool I'm about to show you, because I'm afraid if I tried to mince it right now, I would knock the camera over again. So sometimes I just like to get it with my nail. So I think I'll use about 2 cloves to save the rest. I even put the onions in the refrigerator first. Oh my gosh. Okay, so normally what I would do is to lay my knife and hit the garlic really hard. But if I do that, well, I guess I can try it. I'll hold the camera while I do it. Okay. That wasn't so bad. And then you can peel the skin off. Oh, I didn't do it hard enough. That's okay. But my mom has like a little funnel, or a little tube-looking thing, that's rubber. And you roll it in your hands. You put the garlic inside and roll it, and the skin comes right off. But slapping it is usually pretty foolproof, except until now, of course. Okay, so now that I have it chopped, or de-skinned, I'm going to put it in this. And this is garlic press. So sometimes you might need to cut it in half just so it'll fit more easily. So I put it in here and squeeze. And it comes out like that. I'm going to put the other one in. Wow, it smells really strong. Okay, so you could scrape the inside, but I'm not going to bother with that right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add the cabbage to the pot because I think the pot is ready. I'll put my onions back in here. And now I'm going to turn the cabbage up more just so it gets really nice and hot. Okay, so we'll let that cook. And in the meantime, I need some lemon. So I've already rolled it on the counter to release some of the juices. And to juice it, I'm going to use this multi-grater that I have. looks like this. And it comes with all these different blades so that you can, it says you can, it has a handle to pour things out of, an egg separator, which I would never use because I hate eggs, a grater, juicer with spout, measurements, shredding blades, etc. So, it's got this one for eggs. Well, I guess I see what they're saying. I've never used this. I guess they're saying, like, to get the yolk out. Shredder. Just graters, basically. So I don't need those. But I do need this one with the lemon. I could squeeze it by hand, but I'm not going to. I want to show you guys this. So it looks like this. It's got measurements on the side. And a little spout right here, which will probably be good enough for me. So I'm going to put the handle on. Or not. Ah. Okay. Okay, so the handle's on. Okay, so of course I knocked the camera over again. Anyways, I got it assembled. Now I'm going to make some juice. And this catches all the seeds. You could use a hand reamer if you wanted, or just use your hands and catch the seeds like this. Also, usually I would add some lemon zest at the end, like I do with my Brussels sprouts, but I'm going to skip that today. This half is significantly larger. Also, when I dropped the camera, I went ahead and added the onions to the cabbage and about a cup of water. There's my fridge. Gosh, I hope that's not really loud. If it is, feel free to turn this off because that might sound annoying. But at least we got some time without it, right? Okay, so when you're done with the lemon, you can put it, I guess, in your compost, or you could put it in your garbage disposal, which is what I usually do, but I don't have one here. But at my boyfriend's house or my mom's house, I would do that. And it's just good for cleaning your disposal. So, look at all the goodness that it caught. So now we have our juice. I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off and do that. Use that at the end. This little measuring cup is pretty cool because it comes in a set, and they fold up like this, and they're rubber, and they're very easy to store, so I love that. I actually added some more water just for moisture so the cabbage doesn't burn. I've also used chicken stock when I've done this before, or chicken broth, but I don't have that, so I'm just kind of using what I have, and you really can't mess this up. Basically, you just cook cabbage and onions and season it however you want, but it takes kind of a while to cook. So I'm going to add the garlic now. Some salt and pepper. If you have a pot or pan where you can start it on a higher heat, you probably should, because the way I'm doing it right now is going to take kind of a while. So your best bet is to start it off really hot and get the cabbage and onions translucent, and then after they're really hot and almost cooked, then you add the liquid and all your other stuff. I also usually like to add red pepper flakes or something spicy, but I don't have that with me right now. But you could make it as hot as you want. I have some balsamic vinegar I'm going to use just because I like the flavor of it. And also I would use sugar, but I'm out of sugar, so this is like my really watered down version of cabbage that I usually make. This particular balsamic is an aged balsamic that I used. Now I'm going to add the pepper. Some salt. Okay guys, so I'm going to let this cook, and when I come back, I will show you what it looks like and add the lemon juice. Okay guys, so now that I've come back, this cabbage is almost done. I'm not going to get too close so the camera doesn't steam up, which it might anyway, so let's hope not. So it's almost done. Mine tends to be a little watery, but that's okay. I kind of like it. So now I'm going to add the lemon juice right at the end when it's almost done. And that is pretty much it. I eat this with all kinds of stuff, like as a side or by itself. I just really love cabbage, and it's good for you. It's a negative calorie food, so basically it takes more energy to eat the food than it does to, how should I say? It takes more energy to, eat it than it does to digest it. I think that's right. Yeah, okay. Basically, it doesn't have any calories, is what I was getting at. So, anyways, I hope you enjoy this video, and I have another one that I need to make that's been requested for feather dusting. I have some other requests going right now too, but unfortunately some of them, it sounds like a cop-out, but are just more difficult than I'm willing to try to do, so I'm sorry, that's really lame. But anyways, the ones that I am able to do, I will gladly do them for you guys. And I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a good day and a great weekend. Bye.